everybody? It's your boy back here with my Xbox clan. It's Gent Squad. It's episode 17. It's this, and then that. So I'm excited to have these guys back. We'll talk about a little bit of video game topics and a couple other good topics that won't be awkward and weird.
First edited episode.
Yeah, right. This is my first edited episode. So
okay, fuck, Mary, kill. You've got.
You
We got Oprah. We got
now.
Michelle Obama, and we got Gwyneth Paltrow. Go.
You just stole that straight from Step Brothers.
I mean, there's that Avengers shirt somewhere in there, so I'll take Gwyneth. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys know that.
You got it all out?
I feel like
You
we're
got it
about
all
to have
out?
another clean start. Fresh slate.
Okay.
You
Third
good now?
one's the charm.
You good? You got it all out?
Good
How
for
many? So wait, how many podcasts has Matt been in where he's been not able to act out, and he gets in here, he's like, "All right,
I don't get it.
all the
I
clowns are
don't
here."
get it. I don't get it. just
You
can't
guys
act
bring it
right.
out in me because, like,
Whoa.
this is like an Xbox
No.
party.
Nobody
I
brings that
feed
up.
off of y'all's energy. So, Nate, would you suck a dick?
God damn it, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
All
I
right,
knew it was
Nate.
coming.
For
All right.
$1 million, would you? I'm just kidding.
Now,
Let's just restart again.
Nye is
Oh,
about to
yeah.
end this whole thing, and we're done.
I'm about to be blocked on everything.
Here, I got a legit question though. Why won't Jim come to these? Is there a
This is
reason
why.
why he's-
Because you don't read the group chat.
I don't.
Yeah,
That is
dude.
a fact.
I
If you
learned.
read the group chat, you would know. Everybody
'cause-
else here knows.
It's
Bro,
'cause
there's like
someone,
157 messages every
little
time I look back at my
inappropriate.
phone. I'm like, it's been 5 minutes.
Every time he gets on the screen, he's got something inappropriate to say.
For the record, I have
Gosh.
all the inappropriate stuff out of my system. I'm ready to be professional.
Nigel's sitting there like the teacher waiting for the class to get
the
quiet.
first intro was really, really good. It was really smooth. I said everything I wanted to say. And now that's just all thrown away.
Look what you. Well, this is what you do. You take the first intro,
This is
use
fun.
that, chop out
It's
everything
going to take me
else,
3 weeks to edit this.
Stop the recording.
just
Restart.
re-record.
Just take that file and just dump it into the bloopers folder.
Oh, boy. Okay.
B-roll. All right, PlayStation exclusive stuff.
Are we ready now?
You're asking we. Is Matt
Yeah,
ready?
Matt, are you
Yes.
ready now?
Oh,
Are you
bro,
ready?
come on. I'm not just ready. I'm prepared.
Oh,
I've got
wow.
my tape measure.
That's
Okay.
You got the towels out and everything?
So, like I said in the group chat earlier, I thought it would be interesting to talk a little bit about the PlayStation exclusives and why they get so many amazing games and how come Sony and PlayStation is able to put out games or team up with developers who put out phenomenal stories, phenomenal gameplay, usually game of the year quality games. And what the hell is going on with Microsoft and Xbox? Because all they have is Halo, and Halo hasn't been good in a long time. So I'm just
First
trying to
of
figure
all.
it out.
They have Gears. Can't forget Gears.
Yeah.
Yours hasn't been good in a while either.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Is
it's
it-
there.
Halo went downhill when 343 Studios took over. If Bungie would have just stuck with Halo instead of letting 343 destroy it, maybe you guys wouldn't have the awesomely repetitive Destiny that you guys just get reskins of every DLC and everybody gets excited for no reason.
Mhm.
And maybe we'd actually have good Halos.
So it really started because I remember, right? I've been on Xbox for a long time, but even the exclusivity wasn't nearly as severe as it is
Mhm.
now, right?
It was
So let's say if you played COD on Xbox and you played COD on PlayStation, back
had their own
then the
exclusive.
contract,
Xbox got the DLCs first, actually.
but it was a month, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like Destiny where you get the content for an entire year on PlayStation
That's
before
ridiculous.
Xbox gets it. So back then, right, if the DLC dropped, yeah, Xbox got to play for an extra month, but it was never a full year exclusivity with DLCs and stuff like that, or even weapons that were just exclusive on PlayStation or on Xbox. I don't know when or even why that changed, but it's not.
Sony definitely is just cutting the checks now to all the
Well,
developers.
it's because those contracts ran out. because all the developers used to have contract with Microsoft, and whenever they re-upped contracts, they're like, you know what, let's go with Sony this time, because that's just a few years ago that it started.
I
Sony's
feel like
willing
it
to
just
pay
started.
the bigger money for them to
I feel like
actually
it
get
started
that
around like
activity.
Around Destiny.
2014-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is Destiny.
But
But I'm
they
seeing a
got
lot.
they oh go ahead, Steve.
Oh well, so what I'm seeing a lot with like it's just they're marketing to two separate demographics. You have your American Microsoft users who are playing Fortnite. They're playing games with their friends. It's lots of like togetherness, and that's what Microsoft Xbox Live really shines. And then you have PlayStation, where I don't own a PlayStation 4 or 5, and I'm because of all the like just for Spider-Man. I'll be real. I want to play Spider-Man so fucking bad.
That's the only reason I got a PlayStation.
Spider-Man,
so-
God of War, Horizon.
Now I'm glad I have it for Ghost of
Ghost.
Tsushima. But,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
you know,
feel like PlayStation always had God of War, but then I can't remember any other like
PS3 had
AAA
the
title.
original Last of Us.
They
Yeah,
had just
that was
dropped
it.
Metal Gear.
But God of War predates Last of Us, so it was like God of War, which was always
God of War
a pretty good game.
PlayStation 2.
But then it just went to the next level with the PS4, with the new God of War. Last of Us, like you said, was on PS3.
And
I
then they
think that was probably
remastered the PS4.
that was their shining moment for the PS3, Last of Us. And
Well, I know
there was something
you guys
else.
probably didn't care about too much, but like Kingdom Hearts was always
that was a
Sony
pretty big one.
exclusive
Yeah,
too.
no, I don't play it, but I
Like,
know millions of people do play it.
I
I
was
played
huge
the
into
first
it.
one, yeah.
I played all of them. I even have the one for Xbox now, and that
Wasn't
like I
Final
got hyped.
Fantasy PlayStation
Final
only?
Fantasy was PlayStation only.
Yeah.
That's a huge.
That was a pretty big one. Yeah, that was a
that's
huge franchise for
I
them.
mean, they have
So,
like they're up to like 21 now or some shit like that.
Well, for the
so you have
PlayStation was
you
Metal Gear.
have them, yeah, oh yeah, and Metal Gear.
So they actually had a lot of exclusiveness for them that Xbox didn't have.
Yeah,
Maybe they always had it, and it's always just been about multiplayer games until recently. I mean,
Well, Xbox dominated multiplayer because
Yeah.
PlayStation Network was just
Was
fucking
trash.
garbage, and
But that's
nobody.
better
because it was
now.
free.
Yeah.
It was
It was free, but
at
it was
that point.
terrible. But
Yeah.
so I remember playing COD, like just MW2, MW3. Like I mean, it was all Xbox. All the marketing was Xbox. So
I mean, Halo had to carry a lot of their, branding too. Like Halo 3 was out early on Xbox 360, and then Halo Reach and stuff. I mean, that kind of carried it.
Halo's
That
the reason I even
multiplayer
got an
momentum.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Halo is
The
yeah.
Halo. I mean, it goes back to Xbox
Me
original
too,
with
I
Halo
think,
2 and all
actually.
that stuff. So
Halo was the biggest reason I got
all
an
my
Xbox.
friends when we were getting Xboxes got it for Halo 3, and like COD 4 was out at the big time, so that was the big game on top of Halo 3, and Xbox was the platform to play them on because that's where all the people were. So, and then
Yeah,
I guess
I can't even remember why I got an Xbox, but when I go back, because like obviously like I'm older than you guys, so like I
Not
remember
by that much.
I'm
hell?
kinda- but
You're like
Let him
40,
have
right?
it.
40.
Let him have it, Jeff.
but I remember I was always PlayStation. I was never Xbox, and something changed for me where I ended up going to Xbox, and it might have been Halo, like, but it wasn't because of the multiplayer. Like I only recently like started getting into multiplayer games. Like I was always the story driven, let me get a really good story, sit down and play through it type of gamer. And that's how it's been for me forever. And then I think I got a PlayStation before an Xbox because I think I originally played Destiny on a PlayStation.
You did, because when I bought my Xbox One, you were going to get another console, and like you and I were talking about Destiny, and you were like, man, I think I might get the next PlayStation. And I'm like, motherfucker, I will cut you. Xbox, what are you doing?
Yeah.
we've been duped
Because we had
time.
just started like playing like video games together, like because we had been friends for just a few months at this point or whatever. And I was like, no,
That was your chance
you're
to get out,
getting an
Nye.
Xbox.
That was your chance to run. He said he was
We
going
could
to cut
all.
you.
We could
You
all.
could've
I'm
got-
still here, but now we both have them.
Who goes to
but it's funny because I remember having a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, a
What I
PS3.
played growing up too is PS2.
Like I played
I had
all PlayStation,
Yeah.
and then something switched, and I ended up getting an Xbox, and then it was just all Xbox from there. And I said this before. Like I primarily play Xbox because all you guys are playing Xbox. But
Well, nobody wants to be that friend. It's like, oh, everybody's got Xbox. Oh, well, I went and got PlayStation because
We had
then
friends
everybody.
once who did that.
I mean, that's like long getting an Android for a whole 12 hours, then gets roasted about having an Android, and then goes and gets an iPhone.
Didn't
the
have to
next
pay
day.
any money to switch back, man. I was within my 24
Yeah,
hours.
you just had to pay with your dignity.
Pay with your
Right.
dignity what little you have.
that's
You know, we
too
talk
funny.
about
that in a long time ago.
PlayStation. Talk about the exclusives for PlayStation. What we're completely ignoring is all the exclusives on Nintendo.
I knew it. I
Oh,
knew
man.
it.
Switch
Get you and
is
your
the
Switch
second
ass out of
most
here.
bought,
Mute him.
second most
Mute
bought
him.
console with another console. It is.
I knew that was coming. I knew
Hey,
as soon
can
as you
someone other
started
than
talking,
the host kick someone from a
I
call?
knew that was coming. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm
If
not
we team
gonna
up, do we have
completely
the
hate
power
on
to kick
you,
'em?
right? I'm not gonna completely hate on you for Nintendo because like
Super Smash Bros.
we had a
The
Wii.
Switch is killing it.
I
Well,
would fuck with Super
I never
Smash
got
Bros.
into
Yep.
Super Smash Brothers, but I did
Oh
get
my
into a
God.
lot of Super Mario Party and a
That's-
whole lot of Mario.
Oh yeah.
Those
played,
Super Mario Party is
phenomenal.
like the Uno of that system. It
Bro,
ruins
Zelda.
friendships. Zelda. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
every Zelda game made is Wind
The last,
Waker.
the
I
last
love
Zelda
that.
game I played was
Ocarina of Time and
Super
Majora's Mask.
Nintendo or maybe Nintendo, and it was the overhead view of
Yup.
you walking through, stabbing.
Yup.
That was the last Zelda game. I ever
Really?
played. Yeah.
That
Wow.
original,
Good
I
the
could
times.
never
original
get into the art
Nintendo
design. It was too cartoony, and it was like a serious story kind of, but then it looked like
With-
a cartoon. Like,
but that's
Oh
the
man,
that's the thing
Yeah,
with
they do
Nintendo
stuff.
though. It's geared, I feel like, more towards children. You
Man, I
don't
remember
have
playing
like
children
your,
and filthy
your
casuals.
Yep. You don't have your God of War. You don't have.
No.
Filthy casuals.
And for
That's
people who
right.
play Sea of Thieves to take a break.
But like
hey,
you
some
don't.
people have a defined gaming palette. Others just drink water all the time. It's fine, whatever.
I didn't
Hey,
know
there's nothing
shit
wrong with
was
being diverse.
defined.
There's nothing wrong with being diverse, but I mean,
I fucked with Super Smash Bros. On GameCube.
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Was amazing.
Yeah, I used
Sonic
to
Adventure
too.
2 Battles. So hold on a second. On GameCube, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where they brought in Shadow. You got like your little chows you got to like have and shit like that.
Oh,
That was my fucking game.
yep.
I still have a memory card with all of that shit on there.
Oof,
So good.
Oh my
me
god.
I mean,
too. My God.
I played
I
Smash
messed-
Bros back in the day. And
I
then
played on
my
N64.
brother has a Switch that he plays probably, I think, more than his PS4 at this point.
mm.
But I played him in Smash.
Hold on, wait.
and-
Your brother has a PS4?
yeah.
What are you doing?
What do
Go
you
drive over there and get it.
I'm gonna
Snatch
steal his
it.
All right, let me text him. Hold on.
I literally
Have
just
him-
said he
Just
plays
go
his
do
Switch
it.
more than he plays his PS4.
He
Let's
plays
go
his
grab
PS
it. What's he gonna do?
He plays
Stop
his
you?
PS4. Hold
I
on,
mean,
let me ask
we
him.
all know Lawrence
Are
is a
you
little
kidding
punk,
me? This
so-
whole
Can
time
I?
we've been talking
Ugh.
about you buying a
I am
PS4.
so
He's
and you just
gonna
go
disappointed
borrow
in
it.
you.
He's gonna
I'm
ask
I
you to
take
steal
disappointed
the
in you.
PS4. Not ask
Can
you
I
to
take
depart.
your PS4.
No, not take. You just need
No,
to
not
borrow
take.
it.
Keep going.
Borrow.
Keep going.
All you need to do is
Send
borrow
it.
it for like a month.
Send it.
Just
Oh my
borrow
God.
it
Don't
You are
be
the
silly.
worst
Send it.
kind of
and
person.
come see
Just-
the
You hear me?
beautifulness.
You're the
Just full
worst.
sibling move. Just
I hate
borrow
Wait,
it.
What the hell?
You're giving me a
man?
hard time about this, but I used to have a PS4 like 2 years ago. And I
Yeah,
couldn't
but you
get it.
don't now.
How's that benefit you now?
For
It
days.
doesn't.
For
Okay.
days we've been
It
talking
was
about
a short-term
Just go buy one.
$120 payoff.
Long's on his way to Best Buy. Just go buy one.
They're
You
all
have
sold
one in your
out.
family. You have one in your family. Just go get it.
You have one
Okay.
in your family. Like it's
All right,
the
I'll
family.
catch you guys
that's
later. Have a
forward.
good rest of the show.
He's gonna
I'll
come
see you
back.
on PlayStation Network. Get your
He's
ass
gonna
on.
come back with a black eye, a fat lip. You wouldn't let me take it. I tried.
All you
I
need
had
is 30
nicely
days.
too.
30 days. 30 days, hook it up, buy Ghosts. You will not regret it. It'll be phenomenal. And we'll set up our own little group chat where we can talk about Ghosts, the three of us.
Yeah, without getting fussed at.
Well, I want to. Hey, whoa! I actually read those parts of the group chat. All the. Have a straw hat yet? No. Oh shit! Cool. I can take a break while you catch up. And then I was like, oh my god! I get. Like, I watched playthroughs of that game, and I am
Phenomenal.
close to going to Costco and getting a discounted PlayStation.
It is. It is.
Putting in 3
phenomenal.
controllers.
I
I
don't-
mean, it'd be good to get now because we're all switching to PS5. So get your
I never said I was
backwards
switching to
compatible.
PS5. Like,
You,
that is
yeah,
a you and
did.
Matt conversation.
I'm
You
probably
have
just
just
gonna
haven't-
end up getting both.
You just haven't
Me?
admitted it yet.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think I'm gonna. I think obviously the first year. What do you say?
My brother texted me back. Guess what he sent me?
What?
Fuck
A middle
off.
finger.
He's playing Ghost of Tsushima right now.
Hey, you know what? Even better. Just give us his info because I already like him more than you. So
That's a smart guy. That's a smart guy right
he
there.
obviously has a good head on his shoulders. Yeah,
I mean,
good for him. Good.
Somebody's gotta.
So that means you have the ability at some point to play it. You can.
It's a maybe.
When he
It's
gets
He already
done,
has the game too. You ain't even got to buy the game.
It's a soft maybe.
When you're done, let me borrow this.
Yeah. All right, let me throw my house up on the market. I'll move back to my parents'
That's
house.
all you need to
Play
do.
Ghost of
no,
Tsushima.
no, long. Your
He
brother
goes
just
from
comes to stay
0
with
to
you.
500
Oh,
real
hell
quick.
no.
Oh
His
man, I
rent
can't
nobody
believe
is
you
living
had
in
playing
this
his
house
access.
but this guy.
PlayStation.
You had access this whole time.
I wouldn't call it access. My brother owns a PlayStation.
Listen,
That
if I lived in the
that
same place as my
long
brother
hits hard. All right.
or any of my brothers, and they had an opposite system from what I have, that means I have that system. Like just like they have whatever system I have. Like if we're
Yeah, but
all
he's
in the
not
same-
coming over to my house and taking my Xbox. I use that shit.
Yeah, but like
You don't. You want Naruto?
That's
Not
true.
anymore. I
You
finished
don't.
it.
You and Steve game about the same amount now.
That's
What are you talking
that's a
about?
lie.
Me?
I was on today.
I was on today.
yeah, I think Steve is on 7 days a week.
Okay, I'm sorry. You and Nate. Let me apologize.
You're
Yeah,
just you're just
that
used
sounds
to
about right.
ignoring
Nate
Steve on your
agrees.
friends
Nate
list.
agrees.
He's
Nate's on
never
PC.
playing anything relevant.
Well, Nate's on
I don't
PC,
think
so-
me and Riley are friends on Xbox. I think I just joined in a party. And he's
or
there.
real life.
Nate plays Netflix the most.
Yeah,
Oh, let's take a look.
and Hulu.
See, because
Hey, I got a
I see
topic.
Steve online, and I'm like, "What's Steve up?" I don't even need to look at what he's playing because it's not anything I'm ever gonna play.
True
Fuck,
that.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Adventure.
I was playing Call of Duty a lot earlier, so
Nah, what
yeah,
Warzone?
I do play. I play games
Mhm.
that like it takes like
Uh-oh. Let's see where it
too
goes
much
with
to
this.
like casually jump in. Let me put it that way.
That's
Like,
why I
oh,
want
this
these
is super
exclusives because
casual.
I don't have a lot of time anymore to game. I just want to hop into story mode and just progress and have fun, and not instead of
Speaking of
get
casual,
waxed by
Long
skill-based matchmaking.
Played some For Honor tonight.
Oh yeah, dude, I was slaying out.
I don't
Right on
believe
the top of the
Yeah,
leaderboard.
Long
I
and
don't
I
believe
played
that.
For Honor tonight, and he did
Were you
not
playing
rage.
against bots?
No,
Maybe.
No, that's only in Gears 5
Um,
when he gets headshots.
Yeah, we played tonight. He played.
I was
I told him,
playing,
I was like, "Hey, pick Shigoki. Just pick Shigoki.
Yeah.
dude.
Fun."
I was beating ass with that giant club
Yeah.
So
bat.
is this the third time you've re-downloaded this game now?
Well, I didn't delete it. I thought I did, so I didn't have to read
Yeah,
it.
when
I just fired it
I'm
up.
playing, and he's like, "Matt, are you in a game?" I'm like, "Yeah, just start one up." Okay, well, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but pick me up after. What?
That's too
So
funny.
literally, I'm like, go into training while I'm playing. He's like, what? No, fuck that. We're just sending it. No, go into
When you
training.
send it, that's when you just okay.
when
I'm
you
done.
rage.
That's
I don't
when
want
Long
to do this
deletes
anymore.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
God.
guess who got on the ballot in Arkansas for the presidential candidacy?
Where did
What?
this come from?
Fuck about
All
Arkansas.
right, so and is it a PS4 exclusive? Because that's what the topic is.
This is something that's been bugging me. It's been bugging me.
Kratos,
What
nailed
is
it.
up with you guys wanting to do off the cuff topics? No, Steve.
This isn't. Hey, I'm not pulling out a measuring tape. Okay, I'm not pulling out a measuring tape. But I just want to hear y'all's opinion on this because he just had his first rally in South Carolina. Kanye West
Nate,
is on the ballot, and he cried at his rally. Have you guys seen this yet?
Nate,
Okay, so
Yes, Steve. I've
I
seen
need
it.
you to
This
say
was-
Oh,
That
you're not.
topic
This
is
was a
for
podcast
another
topic.
podcast.
2
Okay,
episodes
fine.
ago.
That's
Should've
another
watched
another
that one.
podcast.
No, it's
I wanna
three
be in that
episodes ago. You
podcast.
talked about that. I watched.
I
the
got
episodes.
questions.
Thank you,
So
Long.
would
Yeah,
you
I did talk about
rather
that.
get
No,
a-
no.
Mute him, mute him.
No.
Stop, mute him.
Here's a fun topic. What would you rather fight, an alien or a demon? I saw this on social media and I was like,
What
damn,
type?
good question.
I am picturing my alien to be from what is it, War of the Worlds? And I'm just gonna wait him out till he gets a cold, and I'll be
Yeah,
good.
so you're just gonna.
I'm just
sneeze
gonna
on
hide
it.
until he gets that cold.
You gotta
Hey, we
fight.
got the corona.
I
We
gotta
got
fight.
corona
I
going on.
have
Yeah.
to fight, like fists or like can I pull out a pistol?
Yeah, you gotta fight to the death.
Are you even
Man.
a
Would you
good
rather
shot?
fight against a
Listen,
demon
this
or an
isn't even-
alien?
I'm not gonna
Dude,
win
that-
either of those.
I feel like a demon. You need Jesus on your side, and he most certainly is not with me. So
Yeah.
That's a fair argument.
every day I stray further from God's light.
So
So,
Matt would rather fight an
Shut
alien.
the hell up.
I'd rather fight an alien.
Straight from God's light. I'm done. with
Wait,
you.
is this like a xenomorph like alien, like with
Oh,
the?
Jesus
Could be.
Christ.
No,
just
yeah,
I mean,
like
I
the
think
South Park
a
aliens.
xenomorph alien would be, in my mind, what I would be thinking of it as an alien, but then also kind of like as a demon too. Unless it's
thinking
one of those
Predator.
big ass like
It's a demon
looking
alien.
things, like the ones with like the hooves and like man
The
up
horns.
top, horse down
Yeah.
low, or like
He's
goat.
gonna
This
grab an
thing,
example.
this thing's straight from hell, man. I need holy water and a Bible to beat him, and I just do not possess that
Give me,
What is this?
that weaponry.
give me a
Hold on.
super soaker with holy water.
Yeah,
Game
that's
over.
all you need.
Like that virtual background.
I win.
All right.
Dude,
This.
what the hell is in your background?
It's
Big
the
ass
Corona with
bottle of Corona.
it's the Corona.
I got the Rhoda, guys. Actually, this is actually pretty cool. This is from
Oh, Jesus
we
Christ.
literally just cleaned out our desks and everything because the office is no longer a thing for us. We're all working from home almost permanently now. And this is Carlos. He was stolen during Cinco de Mayo. He got into my office.
Steve has
and,
now
he's
been
giving me, and
I'm
incriminated.
sorry.
On this
No,
You then
podcast.
brought it home and blew it up.
Yeah, he did.
No, he stays blown up. I just put him in the back of the seat.
What
Did
I
you
got to
say
go to
you
the
stole
carpool
it?
lane.
What the
Excuse
hell?
me. Did you say you stole that?
I'm saying it became in my possession after it was stolen.
You just admitted to the wrong thing, buddy.
But okay, no, but for real. So these are xenomorph aliens from Warhammer.
I would not want to fight. I think I would pick a demon over that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going demon.
That's
I
why I
love
was
my
going to say
chances.
demon. Yeah.
Well, also there's a chance with the alien,
Maybe he's
or
nice
anal
and cuddly.
probing. And you know, like you know what? Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
God. Always
You
at the
fucked
anal
up,
probe.
Let's go.
Always.
You fucked up,
Listen,
Nye.
you know,
You
I don't
had
think a
that door
demon's gonna
cracked.
anal probe me, so I'm thinking alien. I'm thinking alien.
All right.
Every
Listen
time
to
somebody mentions an
How
alien,
big do you think the
anal,
probe is?
anything.
You?
I
Stop.
thought it was a good topic, Niger.
It was a good
It was a good topic until Matt had to
All
say
right.
something.
Well,
about it.
let's switch gears. Long had a topic that I thought was pretty good.
Okay.
That he hit me up about.
All right, ready? I'm
What
going
kind
to
of
pull it
pervert
up so I don't mess the quote, the phrase up.
Don't.
All right. Which fictional character, and I'll narrow it down just so it's a little easier from us, from a movie, a video game, or a book if you're if you know how to read. I wish I did.
Wow, you really narrowed that down.
Okay. Which fictional character, death, have you still not gotten over yet? From a video game, movie, or book?
See, I get a chance to cheat because you text me this on the side already.
I
But
know.
I saw it on Reddit too, and as soon as I saw it, the first thing that popped in my mind was Oberyn and Martell. 100%.
Oh
Like,
man, yeah.
That hurt. I was like, no, he was my favorite character on that show. He wasn't even in the show a bunch. He was suave and shit, and then he was good on the battlefield, and then he got his head exploded. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm still not over that. And then who was it that got shot at the end of the Call of Duty game? You know, like you get shot, but then
Oh,
he
yeah.
Ghost?
Modern Warfare 2.
Is it
I
Ghost?
don't remember the names.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, when he
Ghost
kills, when Ghost gets
big
killed.
time.
Yeah, that I remember being like devastated off of that. I was like, man, that's rough. That's rough.
For me,
Uh,
it's still Dom from Gears of War 3. I don't know if you guys played through the
Oh
story.
God,
When
yeah.
he
True.
drove that tanker into the gas station,
True.
and blew up because I guess I would put his wife into that too because even at that scene I was like, oh, who's cutting onions in here at the age of like 13?
That was an emotional part of the game. It
So-
really was.
Maria.
For me, I'm gonna bring out my anime nerdness. One of the big ones was Jiraiya from Naruto.
Oh,
That-
dude,
I
that-
still don't think he's dead. I still don't think he's dead.
No, the writers of the show came
Shut
out
up.
and said he's
Shut
dead.
up.
He's never
Shut
coming
up.
back.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. He's not dead. He's not dead. Where's the evidence? None. And then the other one is from My Hero, which, I mean, no, none of you guys are ever going to watch it.
Oh,
might
hold
watch
on,
it
hold on,
eventually.
hold on. I'm on the I'm on the subtitled episodes on Hulu right now. So please,
What season, Steve?
it's season 4. Season 4 is subtitled, and
Oh, you son of a bitch! All right, fine. Never mind.
okay.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a spoiler.
yeah.
Jesus.
Good thing you said something right there, Steve. Because
Yeah, I was like, whoa, no one's watching it. Shut the fuck up, man.
he might have just pulled a gem on you. He almost just gemmed you.
Josh, text me who. Yeah,
You know
Yeah,
who it is.
I'd like to
You
know as
which one
well.
I'm talking about.
yeah, Birdie, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So, I think for me, so this is an anime you guys probably never watched. It's Your Lie in April. It's
Josh, have you heard of this?
Nah, that's new to me.
If Josh
Okay.
hasn't heard of it, nobody watches it.
All right, perfect.
I've watched like so many, so I've never heard of that
Frankly, I
one.
don't think it even exists.
I am actually convinced.
So it's actually really good. It's only like 12 episodes long, and then it's over. And at the end, the one of the girls' characters that like everyone's falling in love with, and she turns out to be like really, really sick, and she can no longer play the violin, which was like a huge thing about like her. She was like a violin prodigy, and she keeps getting sick, and then eventually like they come into the hospital room and there's nothing there. And it was like, because they were playing it off like she was getting better. They were playing off like, you'll be out of here soon, don't worry, yeah, blah blah blah. And then it's like out of nowhere, this huge left turn. She's like, she stopped breathing last night. Sorry. It was
All
like
right.
it was.
You watch like anime.
What's the name of this anime, Steve?
Your Lie in April. It's
Your
got
Lie
great music.
April.
And
You're
in all
lying.
honesty, I think when I was reading through like a list of like top 30 animes for which one I wanted to watch next, I think that was on there.
It's not only
12
the
episodes.
story, it's drawn beautifully, and the music and everything about it is a perfect 10, and then it leaves you wanting more. It's fantastic.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like
Nate.
I'm just trying to come up with one, but the only one that like the most recent one that I can think of is Jojo Rabbit, which is a movie. I don't know. Have you guys heard of it?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's it's when his mom died. It's just like, it's coming, and then all of a sudden he's just like, what? And you're just like, oh, this hit home hard. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Matt, who you got?
So I think, and this one is not. It's not a permanent death because he comes back in the movies, but the scene when Tom Holland's Spider-Man gets.
Oh no.
Yeah. That no matter how many, because I've now rewatched these movies, I don't know how many times, but that hurts. That hurts a lot every time I see it, man. Oh my God, it's so bad.
It's
Literally
funny
watched it
because
last weekend and started something.
when he comes back and
Yeah.
he gives him
when
the hug,
when he hugs,
that was like more emotional for me
Yeah.
than when he died.
That shit was
so good. All right, I'm about to end this episode and go ahead and fire up Endgame.
Wait, hold on a
right,
second.
man. I'm gonna need
When Tony Stark just drifts off and that's it. It hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you have Tom Holland sitting there like crying. I'm like, oh yeah, no, he's dead. It hurt. It hurt.
Scene like when everybody's there, like
Yup. Actually,
that
Tony
funeral
Stark,
scene, yeah,
I can't get over that. Right
True.
there, that's like the biggest one.
Yeah. See, the funeral scene for me was so, I guess, like emotional for me because I was thinking about it as like just like a Marvel fan, and it's like you started with Iron Man, and then you just see all the new franchises that came from that one movie. So it's like you see everything you've been watching for the last 13 years and comic books that you've been reading for the last 25 years all right there. And then like you see like it all started from here, but then like they're all going to go their own ways and everything is a branch on a tree. So that for me was super emotional. Just like when they come back for the last battle and you hear the on your left, like seeing all those characters. Oh shit. Seeing all those characters on the screen at one time.
Fuck that mic.
Right.
Fuck that mic.
Seeing all those characters on the screen at one time was literally like seeing my childhood on pages, like real life people on the screen. So yeah, they did a phenomenal job. And there's rumors that maybe they might possibly do Secret Wars. And if they do that, I'm gonna cry the entire movie.
Yep.
because it has everybody in it. Everybody.
Awkwardly laugh as I haven't read comics.
You say you haven't read comics?
No.
Missing
Loser.
out, homie.
Bro,
No.
you don't even need to buy them individually now. You can just buy a thick ass book with like 40
Yeah.
of them in it. And you just
Or-
read it.
You can get like a whole collection. Just read
Or
the whole
just
entire
go on
saga.
the internet.
And there's lots of pictures, so that caters to my reading level.
Yeah.
That is true.
The
It's
long
like big like explosion, like
different way.
B-O-O and exclamation point. Boom! Oh, I got that one. Explosion.
I knew that word.
Hey, hold on. I got a quick question. It involves comic books. When you're reading and you read different characters, when you're reading it, does the voice change on the paper for you? Like you go from one character and then the voice changes when you're reading another character's dialogue?
Reading different characters in my mind, I always had like what I thought they would sound like. And then like when I was a kid playing with action figures, everybody had like their own individual voice. And it was just what I thought it would have sounded like. And then after, like, because I love Ninja Turtles. So like after Ninja Turtle movies came out, then I could kind of have that in my mind as I'm playing with my action figures and everything. But yeah.
Can we just talk about the original Ninja Turtle movies real quick?
Oh, they're classics.
Amazing.
Number 3's the best.
Amazing.
Ninja.
When they
I
go back
actually
to
tried
feudal
to make
Japan,
Ninja.
oh, hey,
Go Ninja,
I'll-
go Ninja, go.
we'll go get Vanilla
Yes.
Ice right now. Let's go.
Yeah, I tried to make a Ninja Turtle picture for us today, and I couldn't find one because I needed 6 people. So I was like, all right, the Ninja Turtles, the rat guy, I can't remember his name, and
Splinter.
Flash.
Master Splinter?
Splinter? What?
Get him out.
Whatever.
Get him out.
That's it.
Get them out.
Ooh.
Out. Done.
How could you
And
be
there
so
is a-
disrespectful?
You could have done Master Splinter and the female 5th turtle.
I couldn't.
Wait,
I couldn't
what?
get 6. I
You
couldn't get
could
6
have done
all in
all
one.
4 of the turtles.
April.
You could have done Master Splinter and April O'Neil.
And
Okay,
wait. Who's
I
the?
was looking
Or you could have done
for-
Casey Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Or
was
Casey,
looking
not
for.
Jason.
I was looking for a picture with 6 people. I couldn't get it.
Well, you're an
It
idiot.
was always just the 4 Ninja Turtles or one person. I
Okay,
couldn't get
okay,
6.
but Long has had some bangers though.
He
So
has.
I definitely think
Oh,
he
hold
can
on.
let
Yeah.
it slide.
I'm a little upset. My new girl one got no love. I'm gonna throw that
I
out
never
there.
watched that
Okay,
show.
no, I did
Never
like
watched
New
that
Girl
show.
one. Yeah,
I
I was
liked
gonna say I
it.
don't think
I
I
hit
ever
the
never watched
like
it.
button.
Nobody liked any. There's nothing on it. I was hurt.
What?
I was
Hold
I've never watched that show ever.
The heads
I probably never
overlap a
will.
little bit too much for me. You know,
It
I
was
didn't want to be too critical.
They were close.
I thought my
Steve
Super
Victor
Troopers
has
were
a
class.
hat.
I don't know. I think the Star Wars one is the best one by far. Like
I like the Halo one. The Halo Reach one really got me. I was
that
like,
was good. That was good. But like,
Nobody
I'm
noticed
going-
the subtle thing I did is I put my head on the sniper's head in the Halo one. He got a
I
sniper
didn't
on
catch
his
that.
back. Nobody
I didn't
thought
catch
it.
that. See, I'm going by reactions I've gotten from posting them on Instagram, and I've gotten more comments and messages about the Star Wars one.
Oh, I think the Super Troopers one's the best one I did because that's the first time.
Super
I, like, cut
Troopers.
You didn't see the Super
You didn't
Troopers
see
one?
it?
Didn't
It's
see
in
it?
there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Slacker.
Let me
Yeah,
drop
it
that
is.
one back in there. Hold on, because that one is the best one I did. Dude, I like cut our foreheads off so I could plug the hat, like put us in the hats.
except for my hat. You kept my hat on.
Where is it at?
There was-
Marva?
I think it's Nate.
I think it's
You need
Nye. I think
assistance.
you made Nye Farva.
Do you need
Might have.
I did not see the Batman one was good too.
I do
Batman
like
one.
the Apex
Oh,
one.
I
is good.
can't.
Oh yeah, Matt. Nah, you're
It-
Farva.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely not me.
I like the debate you and Jim got in about the Avengers one.
We
That
don't talk about that.
that blew up. Oops, sorry. Jim, don't watch. I'm sorry. I'm about to make you butthurt again. Sorry. Well,
I think you need to just start doing them and just start adding Jim back in.
well,
know.
last one I put Jim
I'll
in.
start to
He got
just do
upset.
them straight up for
because
the
he was
group, but
mad
every
sick.
The
time
Super
we
Mario
do a
one was
podcast,
good too.
I like
Yeah.
I like the Power Rangers one too. The
No,
Batman
the
one was a really
Super
good
Mario
one too.
was so good because it
I
went
was the
back
Red
to an
Ranger. So
earlier
I
joke.
wanted to be the Green Ranger.
That's exactly why I was like, oh, Mario would be perfect.
As soon
if
as I
could get,
saw it, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my
gang.
god, that's perfect!" And then Nate's face on Mario, so perfect. It's so perfect. Actually, Nate's face on all these characters are perfect.
He's so happy and all with his face.
He's just look at him as a happy Yellow Ranger. Look at him. He's
I
happy.
thought I did
Robin.
Nate. I thought I did Nate good on Stewie. I cut his face super tiny.
Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Who
Him
the
as
fuck are you
Robin.
making Meg? Who Who are you making
What?
mad? I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Dude, your head
Shut
is
up,
like
Meg.
you have a good head for
Shut up,
watch.
man.
Uma Thurman? Is that you as Uma Thurman?
Who?
And what?
What?
On the Batman one. Who is that?
For what?
Yeah, Uma Thurman was in that, wasn't she? Was Poison Ivy?
No,
wasn't she?
that's okay. Hold on, that's Batgirl. That's the movie after the Uma Thurman one.
No, Matt's Poison Ivy.
Is that Uma Thurman?
I don't know who played who.
Yeah,
You're the
Yeah,
bat.
yeah, that was Uma Thurman.
Yes.
You're the
No,
bat
that was not
because
Uma Thurman.
really-
I promise you up and down that is Batgirl, and Uma Thurman was in the one previously with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
This
you're
one
saying,
is
so you're
Two-Face
saying
and
in
the
this
Riddler.
picture we got
Batgirl
got
doesn't
that's
have
the,
red
um,
hair.
Two-Face,
First of all,
Batgirl,
who you motherfucker?
What?
Robin.
Who you
and
calling
Batman.
Two Face?
So that chick is
Ew.
the girl who's like obsessed with Batman in that movie, and she like
I think-
chases after Batman.
Alicia
She's a psychologist.
Wasn't that her?
I like that.
She becomes
Steve
no,
is
she
the bat
becomes a
signal.
Batgirl.
I really wanted to do that one, but
Not
I
in
didn't have
that
anyone to
movie.
put Steve, so
Yes,
I put
in
him
that
on the bat
movie.
signal.
They're Super Troopers. I did not. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Matt's my favorite one in the Super Troopers. Dead center.
Yup.
Because
His
even like
face
the
is
editor in
perfect.
that picture,
Josh looks like a cop that's gonna pull you over and try some dumb shit. Look at him. Oh my god. Look at Steve
I
back there.
feel offended.
Steve is the hick cop that is gonna pull you over and just talk shit to you.
He's gonna talk about your butthole.
Oh
That's
my
what he's gonna
God.
do.
This thing got a hammy.
I
Oh
can't
my
believe you
God.
did Super Troopers and I missed it.
that one was my favorite one I did because I had us in the hats and everything.
That is so funny. Look at
I
Matt.
like how mine didn't have a
That's
hat.
my
I
favorite,
don't
dude.
want to mess
Matt
up
in the
my hair.
center.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up your hair.
I don't want to mess up my hair, so it works.
Oh my God. Look at Matt. Look at fucking Steve back there. And that's funny because that's an edit that you did.
Yeah.
I know that's
Dude.
my Photoshop that I put up. And the funny story was somebody in my workplace. I was like, "Hey guys, add me if you're getting laid off. Add me. We'll hang out. We'll figure something out. I don't want to lose touch with you guys." And in that meeting, and everyone's like crying because a bunch of people got laid off. Somebody goes, "Are you Exotic Joe?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I gotta
And
change."
I did not see that.
You can do that one as the post episode picture because that one I think is top
Yeah,
tier.
I'm still
That
waiting.
one's got to be in my top 3 with the Star
That's
Wars
like the
one.
top one. Nah, that's number one for me.
Yeah, the
in no
Star Wars
partic-
one is number one. For
No,
me.
The Super
no
Mario
particular
one.
order. I think I like the Star Wars one, the Super Troopers one. I think there was one other one in the original one that I thought slapped. Hold on, I didn't go through all of them again.
I like how I
The
had
Game of Thrones ones, dude.
Game of
Both the
Thrones
Game of
one was
Thrones
The
really
Game of
good.
Thrones ones. Yeah, that was
because
actually.
you got Nate on what's his face's body, and I think those are just hysterical.
Nye made me correct my Dragon Ball Z one.
Yes.
I had to. I was like, oh, shit.
I
like
don't
the
care
Star-
about any of the other ones, but I gotta be Piccolo. Like I have.
That's it. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh my God, the Game of Thrones ones was so.
Yeah.
That was.
I'm gonna keep doing them, but now I'm gonna I'll do the the 6-man ones for every time we shoot a podcast episode. But I'll just start doing full group ones. I'll get Val in there and everything, and Jim. We'll go 8 people.
And make sure you find 6 characters from the Ninja Turtles universe. It's not hard.
Dude,
Can I just say?
I spent a good amount of time on that today because I was showing my girlfriend all the ones. She's like, "You should do the Ninja Turtles." I was like, "I tried. I couldn't find 6."
My favorite one was the one of Jim and Val, of which we should not speak, because that will
That
start
was a
an
good
issue.
one.
That
was a
was
good
my-
one. That was a good, and that was genuinely funny.
Yes, it was, because it's so true.
We don't be mean to anybody.
Except
you.
Oh
Except
my
me.
God. These are all. So,
Oh
don't-
no, Jim's gonna
You're
be
all so
mean to
epic.
me.
yeah, Star Wars is definitely my favorite. Low key, the Black Widow one is kind of hot too.
Wait,
Black
the
Widow.
actual, wait, the
'Cause
Black
Matt
Widow
is
movie.
just working it. He's
Wait, the Black Widow movie one.
yes.
You
That
know,
was
Who's in the
mine.
bottom? Who's in the
That
bottom
was
right?
mine.
dude, I can't. My hips don't lie.
Oh God.
and the
Do
Avengers
not
one.
lie.
The Avengers
Or-
one was really good. Yeah, it was.
The whole reason I did the Black Widow one is because he bitched a fit about being Black Widow. I couldn't not do it at that point.
Oh my god! Speaking
Yeah, I'm
of,
gonna
what,
keep doing this because I
it's
have a
coming
lot
out
of fun
November
doing
6th.
this.
I was literally about to ask. So when is that movie even coming out? It's supposed to come out in July, I thought.
Yeah, it's
But
coming
no,
out soon. I think I saw a
November 6th. Is that what that says down there?
I saw
So is
a
it coming
pop
out on
from
Disney
the.
Plus? What are they doing here? Because I want Mulan. I want the live action Mulan to come out.
Yeah, that needs to drop.
It
I
looks
don't
so
know.
dope.
I think they're thinking everything's gonna calm down by like early winter or like late fall, I guess. So November, October, but
Yeah,
probably
until
not.
Florida implodes if it hasn't already.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Nate,
So,
what are you guys doing down there, man?
Listen, I'm
Keep your
gonna just
mask
build
on.
a raft. Is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go somewhere. I don't know where we're going. You
You're
guys are
gonna
just gonna
break
cut
Florida off.
Florida
It's
off.
actually
Exactly.
it's a bunch of
Not
good
any
movies that
better.
are like on hold right now. Tenet just got
Oof.
postponed indefinitely, and
Oh,
that looks
man.
amazing.
It's gonna be such a good movie.
Yeah, whenever
Wait,
the hell
Tenet,
it
why does
comes
that
out.
sound familiar?
Tenet's the new Christopher Nolan movie with Isaiah,
Washington.
no, not Isaiah Washington. I forget his first name, but it's Denzel Washington's son.
Oh,
But
okay.
he doesn't like live off of his dad's type because he's actually a really good actor on his own. But
Okay.
so it's that
Let's look it up.
that just got postponed indefinitely. Wonder Woman got pushed to like 2022 or something crazy. Black Widow was supposed to come out, I think May. Then they did
Yep.
June. Then they did July. Now it's all the way back in November, so we won't get to see that. And then there was something else. Oh yeah, live action Mulan. I know Steve is our resident Disney person, but Mulan is my favorite Disney
God.
movie of all of them.
Yeah,
She
I
was
like
going
Mulan a
off
lot.
in that movie.
But the thing is, the live action doesn't have the little
Mushu?
dragon.
The
Yeah,
dragon,
I think
Mushu.
Mushu's gonna be in it.
I don't think
He's
he
in
No,
there,
it's-
but he's in
not.
there, but he's not the dragon.
Well,
No,
then
it's
what's
An
the
actual
point?
character.
It's a Phoenix
No.
this time around.
What? Why change it?
It's a Phoenix.
But he's a dragon.
Because the dragon
They
infinity.
changed it because they want to be culturally appropriate. That's why there's no singing in it.
That too.
What?
There's no
How's
singing.
a dragon?
So why would they change it to a phoenix?
What?
I don't know. I think it has something to do with.
Wouldn't a dragon be culturally appropriate?
No, I think
I don't know.
I think
In
the Phoenix has
China.
something to do with her becoming a man that becomes now the woman she was supposed to be, but she has to be not the woman who she is, and this symbolism with the Phoenix, how it rebirths.
Rises from the ashes.
rises from
all
the
that.
ashes, yes. But or they
Yeah.
could have just followed the original movie and kept them a dragon.
I mean, I'm all for bringing Eddie Murphy back. Like that was not part of the movie.
No, because it seems like this is going to be a little bit more serious. So I'm okay with him not being in it. But I didn't know it was going to be a phoenix. I genuinely thought it was like a
It was a
little
dragon.
Speaking of dragons, how about Monster Hunter? The movie has been postponed as well.
Oh, with Mila Jovovich.
Mm-hmm.
Making a movie about that?
Josh,
that
that's
really-
the first game we played Xbox together with. Is Monster
That is.
Hunter.
That was, yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, Steve.
Yes.
That was the first
But
game
is that
we played
movie
together.
really just going to be
That
just
game was
another
fun.
Resident Evil quality type
Kind of
movie?
want to play it now.
Let's
I don't know.
hope not. I don't need another 6th-level movie of Monster Hunter. It's not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've watched every single Resident Evil movie.
Yeah.
but
I
they're
haven't
not good.
I haven't happily watched them all, but I've watched them all.
Yeah, they've been playing in the background. It's like you're bored, you're nothing else on. Oh, Resident Evil. Oh, I'll go ahead and keep that. And then it's just
Resident Evil,
trash
and then you
movie.
go on your phone and just
yeah,
don't even
it's
pay
just a
attention.
trash movie. But yeah, I forgot about that, Steve. Monster Hunter was also postponed. So it's a bunch of stuff that we're not going to get. And I think movie studios are in talks with theaters. Obviously, theaters want movie studios to keep putting movies in the theaters, right? Because if they don't, then they go out of business. But I think it's getting kind of attractive to some of these studios to maybe release things to be streamed.
Yeah,
Pay
that Disney movie,
$19.99.
that Disney movie they did it with was like a huge hit when they. I can't remember the name.
What was
of
it?
that one.
Onward?
Yeah,
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 Onward.
it was Onward.
Yeah, that
Onward
was the
was
first
so
one I think
good.
they did.
Oh.
It was like a huge
Of
hit.
course
They
you watched
sold, I think, more sales than like a movie would have because of how
Really?
many people were excited to watch it.
Yeah,
Don't quote
see.
me on that. I'm probably speaking on my butt, but to me, like
Well,
it was
I mean,
way
it could
better.
be right. And here's the thing: like, I would pay up to $30 for a new
Up
movie.
to $30.
I would.
But so that was the thing. Philip DeFranco covered it, and it was like the Trolls movie was the first
Trolls
movie.
2.
That,
Trolls 2.
yeah, the Troll 2 movie was the first movie that like instead of going to the theaters, they're like, hey, pay $20, you can watch it. And it like made millions of dollars. But it's because everybody's in their homes right now.
Well, yeah, you gotta. I feel like even after the pandemic slows down and everything, I still feel like it's the move because, like, you got to think like you don't have to get dressed, you don't got to drive to the movie theater, you don't got to sit in dirty ass seats, right? Like you got to,
especially after the pandemic, people aren't gonna want to sit in the same seats.
And you got to think like snacks, like maybe you want to buy some Cheetos popcorn, or Cheetos popcorn, by the way, is the shit.
Do I want popcorn or do I want a Chipotle burrito? Which one's gonna go better with this movie?
So it's like I would rather sit at home in the comfort of my own house on my couch, not having to change my clothes or do anything like that, and watch the movie and pay. I literally would pay up to $30. Like I don't know if.
I like the movie experience. I don't have a full surround sound system. I don't have a giant silver screen.
I agree.
I like going to feel like the experience is why I go to the movie theater. It's not because I don't want to watch it at home, because I end up buying the movies or getting them streamed and I watch them again and again when I get home. It's that like I got to see Onward in theaters before it went out and before all the theaters closed because Disney, but it was so much better in the theaters than it is at my house because there's things that you do not get to experience that a theater can give you. If you have a 5.1 surround sound system, then you're probably happy.
Yeah, I don't get to have the guy next to me on his phone the whole time, like at home. You know, I want the
I go to
home next to me where he's got the phone in his hand.
I love fighting with somebody, like elbow fighting for an armrest.
Yeah,
I mean,
just go to some shitty movie theaters.
it's definitely pros and cons to both because I also, like you said, Steve, I really enjoy the movie experience. I always have. Like
shit, how many movies did we all go and like we made fucking
the good old days. The good old days. Those were the good old days.
The XP version too.
There's still gonna be movies you're gonna want to see in the movies to have your movie experience. Like if Avengers Endgame came out now, you probably would want to see that in theaters just to have the movie theater experience instead of watching it at home. But you might be more likely to see like a minor movie like that you wouldn't necessarily want to make the theater trip for. Now you're like, oh, $20, like it's like $15 cheaper than going to the movie theater, and I can watch it at home for something I might not have gone to the theater for. All right, I'll watch this one this time because I can watch it on my couch.
And that's I think that's what behind the scenes is so difficult is like if you're a movie studio, you might want your stuff to go to the theater because then you get the camaraderie, you get like fan service, especially for people like us who go to see the super big movies. But then you also get that experience to enjoy the movie with the audio, with the video on how it's supposed to be. But then it's like, what if you have an Avengers level movie that costs $100 million to make? Like you might need to put it in the movie theater, or are more people going to sit at home, spend $30 and watch it?
It might depend like how much of the cut the movie theater takes versus how much of the cut like I don't know Disney Plus takes out of it. Yeah, like if Disney Plus only takes like 5%, but the movie theater's taking 20%, like they're gonna push
theaters.
That to
theaters don't get revenue from ticket sales.
They don't. They only get their revenue
only
from
concession.
Food.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then it makes sense right there that they would.
But also, didn't movie theaters just like start banning certain not banning, but like starting to cut their contract with other like motion picture makers
because pushing it to streaming
studio was it?
Yeah,
it was,
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe Universal or somebody like that.
I think it was Universal.
It was Universal and AMC. I think.
AMC got in a fight with I think it was like Universal Studios because they're pushing, just going like straight to digital.
They released the movie straight to digital. And AMC didn't want them to, so when they did it, AMC were like, "Okay, we're not showing your movies in the theaters anymore." Which I mean, like,
they're going to show their movies in the theaters.
That's dumb.
I don't know I can't think of the last big Universal movie. I mean, there's probably some that I just didn't realize were Universal, but I don't know. It's hard to kind of figure out because, like, I enjoy watching movies at home, but like opening night on a Marvel movie that Thursday night. Being in there with all those other people, that's
the week before going to buy a new comic T-shirt.
Go buy a new comic for the whole event. Standing in line, overhearing people talk, and then you talk with
Staying
them a little bit.
outside in 30-degree weather, talking
Yep,
for
talking
2
for 2 hours.
on the movie. Yeah,
You know what?
freezing your dicks off. Like
That just reminded me of going to the midnight release, waiting in line for Halo 3.
oh god, the smells.
Waiting, oh my
Ugh.
god, the smells.
The
I'll never forget.
fucking-
I was waiting in line,
oh.
and this Domino's guy like walked up with like pizzas, and he's like, "Oh, anybody want the pizzas?" I'm like, "Who paid for them?" He's like, "I don't know, but I got to get rid of them." I was like, "I'll take 2." And like he just walked down the line, and just started giving people pizza.
I
I'm not gonna
remember
say no.
I won a raffle for Call of Duty World at War, and I got my game for free. I went to one of the midnight releases. And that was like the only time I'd ever won anything. As many of those fucking midnight releases I've done.
I don't think I've ever done a video game midnight release.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I was about
I went
to
to
ask.
Halo 5 at midnight because
The
I was in college
creatures.
and I was up.
I did well.
Yes, me
Sorry.
too.
Well, I
That was the
remember
last one I
me,
went
my
for.
wife, and her little brother and their cousin. We did the midnight release for, I think, a Nintendo Wii. I think because we went to a Best Buy, and it wasn't a midnight release, but the Best Buy opened up at like 8 or 9, and we got there at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and we were probably like 20th in line, and we waited all night long. And I remember like we took turns because it was in the wintertime. So like me, my wife, we went to McDonald's, got us all like breakfast sandwiches, and then did it. And I remember him like getting the Wii and being so excited. And we went back to her sister's house and we hooked it up and everything. And that's when we
That's
played a whole bunch
awesome.
of Mario Party. But I don't think any other game I've ever like done a midnight release
No,
before.
I did Halo 5 because it was in college and I was up. And it was like 11:15. I was like, my roommate was like, "Hey man, like Halo 5 comes out in like 45 minutes. GameStop's 5 minutes down the road. You want to just go drive because we're up anyway?" So we went to go get Halo 5 at midnight because we were just up anyway. But I mean, there was like
And I'm
there was like
saying
15
this,
people there.
but I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
get a message from somebody saying, "No, Nigel, we did a midnight release for blah 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 blah," because I'll never remember shit. So
Actually,
probably did.
now that I think about it, I remember. I think it might have been World at War. Because which one? What Call of Duty game had the zombie? The first one that had zombies.
World at War.
I thought it was Black
Okay.
Ops.
World at War
Oh,
had the
Black
first
Ops.
zombies.
All right, so
Nope.
World at War, but then there was another iteration that had it. The next
Black Ops.
Black
would be
Ops 1.
Black Ops. Okay, so we did Black Ops then because I remember me and 3 of my buddies in high school went to Walmart, waited in line, got it. So my home back in my hometown had this super small spare bedroom on the opposite end of the house, right? Like it was opposite from all the other bedrooms, and so you could be literally as loud as you fucking want, and nobody on the other end of the house could hear anything. We set up 4 Xboxes in that tiny ass room, and it's November, right? So it's fucking cold outside, bro. A fucking oven in that room because you got the fans from all those Xboxes running
Those
simultaneously.
Xbox 360s, you could cook eggs on.
Yes.
Those things.
Oh,
For real.
So listen, we literally had the fucking window wide open trying to get some light because we didn't want to open the door because my dad had to work. He woke up at 4 a.m. to go to work. And so we're still playing Xbox. I remember getting just frozen DiGiorno pizzas. Man, we stayed up. I skipped class the next day. Yeah, definitely
Proud
skipped
of you,
class the
man.
next day.
See, in
Proud.
college on GameCube, we played this game, and when I was in college, like there was all the other systems out, but for some reason,
5.
yeah, right. Back in my day,
We did midnight release for Atari.
right?
Oh god.
But there was
Yeah.
a game on GameCube. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but it's called Gauntlet Legends.
Yup.
And listen,
That
4
was
people
good.
could play
Oh,
at one
God.
time, and it was like you had your mage, you had
Warrior,
your
Archer.
yeah. And
Yup.
I remember it was me. I think I remember almost everybody in our group because I remember 3 people definitely. The 4th I can't remember, but we were in college in the dorms, and we literally played that game for about 20 hours straight. Like we took bathroom breaks. Like we got the checkpoints, saved the game. Okay, I'm about to go run to the caf and get some pizza. I'll be right back. And we just played nonstop. Like I didn't go to class. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I was so captivated by that game. And I remember like 4 of us in a little ass dorm room, staying up all day, all night playing this game. Like, did we shower? Like,
Probably not.
did we? What did it smell like in there?
But you didn't
it's-
do anything, so it's not like you were, sweating or.
True,
Dude, we
true,
had
true.
my dorm floor in college was like all super cool with each other, so we had like 4 TVs set up in the common area. That's where we would all hang out. Dude, we had 4 TVs playing GTA all at the same time. Like, dude, that was all night. We'd just be playing GTA 5 online, and then one dude was dating a girl, and he stole her TV. And cheated on her. And he took her TV from her room and set it up in our common room. He cheated on her, and she got mad and came back in the middle of the night when we were playing GTA. Took the TV back.
Damn.
The next morning, we're like, hey man, like, I don't know what you gotta do to fix this, but we need that TV back.
Don't get that
you need
TV,
to fix
bro.
it. You need to fix it now.
He was a terrible person. He got the TV back. I don't know how he did it, but
Probably not legally.
He just
hit
stole
her.
it. He stole it for real this time.
Yep.
no, she brought it back.
Oh
He
my
hit her.
God!
Babe, I
Kidnapped the little
didn't mean
brother.
it. I fell in. I tripped and I fell in. Babe. It's not what it looks like. I
Just shook
fell
her.
in.
Oh my God! So yeah, I forgot what I was about to say because I'm a little bit tipsy right now.
Well, LAN parties. LAN parties.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That was
LAN
like
parties were dope.
that's how I got introduced to Halo.
Same.
I think me too. Yeah.
And these dudes started hooking up Xboxes. I'm like, what's this? They're like, it's an Xbox. I'm like, I have PlayStation and GameCube. I don't know what this thing is. And so they're like, you've never played Halo? We're about to change your fucking life. I was like, okay. Sure.
Mine was similar, but without the swearing, because unlike Long, who's a sadistic heathen, I was in church a lot when I was younger, and my
Singles out
youth
Long.
group did. Hey, he said it.
Like, wait, what?
So my youth group did LAN parties, and they would do Halo tournaments, and that was my first.
Wait, they did what?
They did LAN parties. They did Halo tournaments.
Tournaments.
You were killing people in the name of God.
Tournaments.
So
Oh, what?
yeah,
This is
it was
the
great.
Crusade.
That's an old school Templar for Halo.
Yeah. That was a good time, man. That was the first time they brought out the 4 TVs, and yeah,
Those were God's TVs, first of all. Get it straight.
Jesus
Holy
TVs.
Oh, and those weren't even like the LED screens that we're used to now. These were
No, those were the rear projection.
TVs.
Yeah.
CRTs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tubes.
I
Yeah.
remember
Man.
playing the first Halo. I didn't play any multiplayer, but I played the story and thought the story was phenomenal.
Yep.
And then
Was and still is, yeah.
whatever you guys can probably know, but whatever Halo it was, where they introduced
The
SWAT,
Arbiter.
and battle rifles.
Halo
3.
2. No, it's Halo
Halo 3.
2.
That's when
I
I
played
got
SWAT.
into multiplayer because I was hardcore SWAT and with the battle rifle and just
SWAT
what was
was
it? A 3
fun.
burst. It was a 3
Yep.
burst, right?
Yep.
Just 3 tap somebody in the head.
The only
and just
burst
keep it
weapon I've
moving.
ever liked in any shooter.
Nah, man, the
Halo
the
2
best
Anniversary
burst
is the
weapon,
best one.
best weapon.
SWAT with the
the
with the
Master Chief.
Magnum pistol.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I
also
Oh,
slapped. That
That
also
was
slapped.
filthy.
Yeah,
Man.
love dual wielding too. Dual
Yo.
wielding in Halo 2 was like
I was never good at
revolutionary.
that.
You had 2 pistols.
Those lobbies, man, like those shit talking lobbies. Because
Between
was it Halo? Yeah, Call of Duty and Halo, but
Between
was it
Call of Duty
Halo?
and Halo.
Halo 3 was the first one that made it so that you could hear for a brief second if you killed someone, you could hear them.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so great because you just kill someone and you teabag them, and for like 5 seconds you can still hear them, and you do the slow drag. You know what I'm talking about? You crouch and you slowly back and forth on top of their forehead. Oh, so
Who
You
had
gotta-
the worst
you gotta-
lobbies?
gotta go
Was it Modern Warfare?
chin
Modern
to forehead.
Warfare or COD 3? Or, I'm sorry, I had that backwards. Which
3.
had the worst lobbies as far as shit talking? Was it Halo 3 or
Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare 4?
it's all the Call of Duty.
I
It's
thought
gotta
Modern,
be
I thought Modern
Call
Warfare
of
2
Duty.
was really bad.
Yeah,
gotta
Modern
be-
Warfare 2 was
anything
horrible.
that has
Irate,
like
angry
anything that's Call of
motherfuckers.
Duty. Do you know how many people apparently have fucked somebody in my family in a Call of Duty?
Yo,
Every
hey,
Call of Duty, the whole
my mom is a whore, bro. You know how many 12-year-olds that fuck her? Oh
Call
my
of Duty
God, my
was
mom's getting
crazy.
around.
But
Call
see,
of
even
Duty
with
was
Call of Duty,
rough.
I played a bunch of them, but I only played the story missions. And then I think I got really into Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was good.
I think that's the one I like spent a lot of time in, prestige a whole bunch of times, and just had the time of my life. But we all play a Call of Duty game together?
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3.
I wasn't around at that
Because
point.
weren't we doing like just us in
Cameras.
lobbies?
Yeah. Yep.
Whole team every time we played, and so it was. Yeah, we all played different characters.
Black Ops 3 was our break from Destiny. It was like when we
Was it
it was like Friday or Thursday or Friday when we finished all the stuff we've already done 1,000 times for the week. We're like, all right.
And then Matt goes, "All right, I'm gonna jump in Call of Duty and Pup Stop."
Let's hop in COD because we got nothing else to do. And so we hop in Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
I will say the whole hearing people after you kill them function is definitely even bigger in this Call of Duty, and the amount of rage if you sneak up on somebody is fucking
and Warzone?
priceless. No, well, Warzone or even multiplayer, it's fucking priceless.
Josh, I'm about to blow your mind, dude. I saw something today where someone was playing. They got a vehicle. They put a trophy system on the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old stuff.
What?
You have to put it on the roof.
Warzone's new to this.
Yeah, so you put it on the roof because if you put it on the hood, someone can still throw C4 from behind you because the trophy system in this game has to have line of sight. In previous games, it didn't have to have line of sight. So you throw a trophy system on the roof and just drive, and it'll intercept explosives.
For those of you who don't know, we have a huge problem with getting blown up with C4s driving vehicles.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
We have
Hold
a
on.
very, very, very
No,
big
no,
problem.
no.
Josh
Not
has
we.
a big problem.
No.
Josh has a problem.
Well,
Josh,
first
no
of all,
problem,
Hey,
man.
I got that clip from where I bailed and you guys just fucking
I don't know
exploded.
where you are on everybody else's screen. I'm gonna point to you because you're down there.
No, you got to point this way. Point this way.
You shut your
There you
horn. No, I'm pointing at you then. I'm pointing at you then.
Yeah, but on my screen, which is recording everything, we'll point
all right.
that way.
Matt, you shut your whore mouth. All right, one time. But now where's the other Matt?
He's two up.
Hey,
Nate is above you,
fuckface.
and then Long is all the way up.
Hey, fuckface, two above me. That's you.
So
and
if
the
you
other
point
guy.
up and then Nate, you just go like this.
Yeah, Nate. Yeah,
There you
move
go.
away.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fuckface, it's you and the other dickheads when I say, hey, let's not get in a vehicle because you dickheads like to get blown up a lot by rocket launchers and C4. No, we're fucking good. Send it. Nah, boom.
I don't see the big deal, Josh.
No, we're
fucking
good.
The best is when you even took your separate vehicle and we both still got blown up by the same C4.
Oh my god.
So
God, I
I
hate that
don't know
game.
anything about any of that.
Listen,
Don't even
Halo
waste your
Call of
time.
Duty
I'll
can
jump in.
honestly, I
when
would
you
love to
can
see you rage at it. I would love it.
gravity hammer someone though, and they just or if you go on a streak with the sword, that is rage inducing. He's just crouching in the fucking corner with his sword. Fuck that guy.
Swords? This is in Warzone?
No, in
No,
Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, true.
So,
true.
like-
Yeah, those used to suck. Yeah.
Or if you stick someone, you just disrespect them. Oh.
So I like the that you could not only can you hear the person you just killed, but they can hear you for a brief few seconds in Halo 2 or Halo 3.
I think it was 3.
And you so at one point in time, like a bunch of my teammates bailed, and well, fuck, if I get any of these kills, I'm going to talk the most shit I possibly can.
Oh, of course.
I was so you got to immediately hit on the back, kill somebody, knock them straight out. So that I was like, this is what I have to go for. I have to try to be as sneaky as possible, and then I'd be like, "You're a bitch," and I'd take off.
Hold on, wait. Was Halo 3 the one? Did they have that one map that was like a perfect circle, and you could go up and down? It was
Was
like
it purple?
Yeah, purple.
That's Halo 2.
Yeah.
That was 2. Okay.
I think that was Halo 2, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's in the anniversary one.
Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
was in the second
you
one.
had like some man cannons that could shoot you up and stuff like
You're
that.
used to taking man cannons, aren't you, Matt?
Oh, are we going to talk about this now?
No, we're not.
I am.
It was right there.
We're
I
not.
said,
Gosh, go ahead and opening up the can
So
of
anyway,
worms.
I had to take a 24-hour break from Valorant. I didn't know. This was voluntarily. Those of you who
You weren't banned?
No,
Are you
I
sure
wasn't
you
banned.
weren't? Oh, you
Well,
weren't.
I took the 24-hour ban because I just didn't want to log in and
Hold
be
on,
upset.
wait. So you were banned?
No, I did this voluntarily on my own because there was a game where it was bad, man. This guy on my team just wouldn't leave me alone.
Wait, was that the one where you asked me, like, would it be toxic if I flashbanged him? Because he won't, that was the same game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I'm like in the because I'm on like the Xbox party on the computer app talking to like Matt and Jim or someone at the same time. This dude in my team, man, is just talking my ear off the whole time, talking shit. He's fucking -7. I'm positive, but he's just for some reason just going off on me the whole time, saying I'm costing. So like I'm like furiously typing away like in the team chat, like telling him he's sitting down and stuff like
with
that.
that keyboard.
Too.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
And then
God.
eventually I'm like, you know, fuck this, man. Like I key the mic and I'm just like, fuck you, man. Like you're fucking 3 below me. Like shut the fuck up. Yeah. And then I go right back to furiously typing away in the team chat. So you know,
Oh my god.
I just took 24 hours off, just sit that ban out that I probably got, and I'll go back tomorrow, and I won't be banned. If I was or wasn't, I'll never know.
Still not more toxic than Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
I love Rainbow Six Siege.
It's a good game,
Has
but
the
it's
most
too
toxic community.
They need to not have team killing in casual, and it'd be great.
Oh, speaking of toxic, so Val, first game me, Jim, and her played together on Overwatch gets hate mail.
Oh yeah.
Very first game.
Who was she playing?
So we're
with?
like, she was a healer.
Oh no, was it Jim?
No.
And yeah, we got a
Jim
random
sent her hate
some
mail?
random hate mail from yeah. And I was like, oh, welcome to Overwatch.
Wow.
Yeah, but Siege though, Siege is
No,
Siege is the
You
worst.
can like
They
be
can stop
fighting
playing.
someone else, and your teammate walks in front of you and just gets gunned down.
And
You
then
already
you're
know the
Or
next
if
round.
you're
And
long,
then the
you
start of the
just-
next round, they're
Hey, you
The
guys
next
dare me to
round-
kill him?
The next round, this guy spawns in and he's just like straight to you, and you're just like, well, as soon
That's
as
the
the
game.
firing, as soon as the
Well,
firing starts,
if you're long,
I'm
you just
dead.
spawn in, and he's like, "Hey,
So
you
I
guys-
just started blasting away.
Yeah, so anyway, I start blasting.
Start blasting.
No, like the one time I legitimately accidentally killed a teammate because he walked in
Right.
front of my fire.
I don't
as a
believe shit.
Right.
You're the biggest team
Listen,
killer I've ever met.
listen,
So
I
there's
may have
nothing
a his-
accidental.
I have a
I'm a-
history. I will admit that. But
Wrong.
this time,
You got uninvited to a Flyers game because you're a piece of shit.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
what?
Does he team kill
was-
someone?"
It was
the team
me.
killed Josh.
So
Josh
cool.
uninvited me from a Flyers game because I team killed him.
Because
you still
he
went to
was
the Flyers
talking-
game because nobody else wanted to go. This guy.
He was talking so much shit, and then out of nowhere, I just get shot in the back of the head. And at that point, my rage went from 0
Oh no,
to a
that wasn't.
fucking 11 billion. That's how fucking hot. I
That wasn't,
fucking lost it.
that wasn't in Rainbow Six. That was PUBG because I picked
I
up a
just said
crossbow.
PUBG, you
I
stupid
didn't
ass.
hear. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Get
So
the
I
dick
killed
out of
Josh
here.
with. I shot Josh with a crossbow, which is like the ultimate
That's
disrespect
the
of
ultimate
PUBG.
It is. If you get
I
killed
let
by
him.
crossbow,
I almost let him bleed out. I pick him up, and as soon as he runs away, I shoot him again, and then let him bleed out. And then he uninvited me from the Flyers game.
See, that's toxic.
I
That was
debated
wrong in the Siege community.
That was extremely toxic of me, but it was hysterical.
I
I
mean,
was about to
you
go
had-
fight his whole family.
For Honor,
You had to be there.
Everybody was going to get the wrath.
But see, For Honor is toxic, but I've had
Bleeding Edge
had
is
old
toxic.
gaming sessions where I've gotten like multiple positive messages from
Yeah.
people. And
I've never-
I've never gotten a positive message in Siege
Anything.
or Overwatch or anything. Like one kid messaged me and was just like, "GG, you look fucking sick," and I was like, "Thanks, man."
It's the nicest thing someone's ever said to me.
Stop. Because
It's like you
it's-
open up the predictive text on Xbox, like automatically opens up with like
Shut the
a bunch
fuck
of
up.
like asterisks. You're like, oh, I'm not gonna need that one today.
right? No, delete. Because it's like after a match, and especially if you 3-0 somebody, or anytime you beat somebody, you see a message pop up
Oh yeah.
as you're in that lobby. You're like, "Oh, here it comes."
Yep.
You're
You
ready.
like spammer?
Yeah, you're ready. But then when it's a positive message, it's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I
Yeah,
should probably
you-
calm down."
You don't get those from me. Business
No.
Galaxy 6. It's my second account. I'm gonna have to make one for Valorant too.
Business Galaxy 6.
See, and
I
that's
just
why-
hit the. I
Oh,
just
go
hit when I can go into ranked in Valorant too. So
Oh no.
you know,
See,
Speaking of
think it's
ranked,
bad
so
now
ranked,
in
ranked
casual.
Overwatch, huh? I'm thinking.
I can't do it. I'm so glad Ghost came out when it did because you guys pulled me back into Overwatch, and I was probably gonna start playing more and more. But now, nope. Nope. I turned on my Xbox today for about 5 minutes to watch a quick YouTube video while I was eating, and then I went right back to PlayStation. So I'm so glad it came through and saved me because
Yeah.
I do
How
not
long do you
need to be
think
in there.
Ghost is gonna last?
I got a lot
Not
of shit still
forever.
to do. I'm not
Not
blowing
forever.
through it like you are. I got a lot of shit left to do. So
I will
I'm
say, For Honor earlier, me and Matt slapped some fucking
Oh,
people off.
as Samurai
We were-
Jacks, we were both playing Samurai Jack. Yo,
Dude, that's my new favorite character. He's
Fucking-
fucking dope.
we
He's
sucked.
been my
you're playing
favorite.
For Honor?
Good dick.
Yeah, whenever you guys are playing, I'll hop on. I don't give a fuck.
We've been over this. I bought For Honor for Steve.
Firm up, Burf.
Okay, I understand that, but I didn't know you
why don't
played
you
it.
just jerk him off
Yeah,
too, Nate?
right.
Jesus
What are you
Christ.
talking about? I played it with you, guy.
Yeah, but that was like a long time ago.
That was probably like
It was like a month ago. So what?
It's a long time.
Where's my party invite? Like,
Because
dude,
you're always in some other off the wall, crazy ass video game.
I've been
Pirates
playing.
Adventure 9.
What's Steve playing
Right.
today?
Hold on.
Roblox 2020. What?
Whoa!
What is that?
Okay.
What is that?
I've been playing Ark Survival.
Cabin Simulator 1972. What are you playing,
What are you
Steve?
looking at?
And then he broadcast it too. And then
Bro, you're looking at my you're my
broadcasting now.
what's it on my dream list, my wish list. You're looking at my wish list. I'm waiting for those to come out. Those are on notifications.
I will say, playing with Josh and Jim. It was me, you, and Jim, right?
Yeah.
Man, it definitely put me in some way easier lobbies because I was playing. Because I was playing, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck around and play with like Shaolin, and I had like a 17-1 game with him, and I'm
It
like,
was
oh
so
my god,
awesome.
I'm so good. And then I went and played by myself.
Pump the brakes.
Shaolin, I was just getting fucking wrecked. I'm like, oh wait, I'm bad. Okay.
Oh, I'm not that good.
I'll find myself in lobbies with people, and I'll be like, damn, this guy has like 20-something Reeves, 11 on this character. And then I'll look at mine and be like, oh, I have about the same. It's not even that crazy. Like, I'm just so used to not having a lot of Reeves. Yeah. So when I see people with a bunch, I'm like, oh, actually, that's not as many. That's not much more than what I had. So I don't know. There was that one day I was playing and I beat a Lawbringer with 19 Reeves, but he had like 30 something overall. And I knew for certain I was going to lose. And I beat him. And I was like, I must be pretty damn good. I guess I am.
I felt pretty good beating a dude with 100.
Wait,
was
Matt,
like, oh, that's pretty good.
what match? I think we jumped in. The dude had like 147 wreaths or some shit like that. And then
Yeah,
we're
fuck
like,
that.
oh, this is a wipe. And then
We ended up winning, didn't we?
What did we?
I thought we did
Probably.
because
That's how it
whenever
goes.
I fought him, I was like, well, he's not as good as I thought he was going to be.
But then what game mode was it? It wasn't domination. I think it was like fuck.
Actually, it's called Dominion.
Alright. I'm thinking Call of Duty.
False.
It wasn't Dominion. It wasn't Breach. It was in like the Dominion area, but it's like it's just 4-on-4 and you constantly like respawn.
Oh, just deathmatch.
When we got me, you, and Jim
Josh
got
put us in there.
slammed. It was so bad.
Oh god,
So
that
bad.
was awful, man. This one guy, I forgot who
So-
he was playing, but yeah, I had to sit on a donut after that, man. He just no
Yeah.
lube, nothing, just went all in with his fist.
Elbow deep. Elbow
Yeah.
deep.
That was pretty rough.
So, who's buying PS5 and who's buying the Xbox?
I'm probably gonna buy both, to be honest.
I will
Josh
buy
is gonna buy
you and Josh are buying both.
but no time soon. Like
Yeah.
it's
Wait, you
no-
got cut off. What'd you
Oh, I
say?
said I'm buying. I'll buy one of them eventually, like a few years from now, but no time soon. Like on the Xbox, I'm still really, really, really enjoying not Overwatch, but Apex.
Overwatch.
No, say Overwatch.
Sure. I mean, but like even when I was playing Overwatch, I was like, damn, I forgot how smooth this game is, how good it looks, like the mechanics of it, and like,
Overwatch 2's coming out, man, next gen.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
now
know,
he's
I'm
getting
just
an
speaking out my
Xbox.
butt.
Look at that.
I was about to say I didn't hear that. And
There is Overwatch
I
2
just
though.
got this Xbox, so I'm probably gonna ride this until the wheels fall off, like I did the last one. And PlayStation is pretty good, and I think I can hold out with a PS4 for a while. Like I haven't even touched Spider-Man. I haven't touched Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't touched Last of
game.
Us. So I think a PS4 will hold me over a while. And like Matt was saying in the group chat, like I'm not gonna be buying a 4K monitor anytime soon. So I might as well stick with the shit I got.
Well, I got a 4K TV like that I use.
I hate
I
the
feel
fact that
like-
you just changed your background to The Office. I just need to get out that. Gotta get it out the way now. Gotta
So-
get it
I'm
out
in
the
my
way now.
confessional, okay?
Here's the big
Gotcha.
thing for next gen. We still don't fucking know how much they're going to cost.
Too
Many
much.
of them have
You're on the
released
right
prices.
Damn
first
much.
born.
I'm thinking
I know, and they're-
PS5 is gonna be $650.
I think it's gonna come right in around 500 for the disc version and more than that for the digital only version.
Wouldn't it be
That should
opposite?
less.
Yeah, it would be opposite.
Yeah.
That's less hardware.
Because it's less hardware, yeah.
Okay, so backwards then.
Yeah.
Damn
So you
long
think
tism.
under 500
And-
for a discless
Unless the
PS5?
storage is more on the discless version. I don't know, but
I don't
either
see
or.
them being under $500.
because the PS3 came in at like $600 and the PS4 came in at $500, so I think it's going to hit somewhere around there.
And then like when you see the specs, and I'm not like super hardcore tech where like I really know what a lot of that shit means. I know
Man,
what some of it means,
Listen,
but I don't see that shit coming in under $500 or at 500.
I think it could because like you can build like a PC of that caliber for less. You can build a PC of that probably better for less. So I don't know. I feel like it could be around the 500 price.
They're
point.
going to hold out for a while too until it gets closer because as soon
Well,
as the
also,
first
yeah.
one releases the price, the other one's going to scalp them for cheaper. So
And also, no one knows how this holiday is going to go anyway, especially with like how shopping is right now. So,
Oh my
But-
god, Black Friday? What the fuck am I gonna do?
did you see that Walmart is closing on Thanksgiving now?
Yeah, I saw that.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should
I'm
have
cool
done
with
that a
that.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
weren't they the first ones to open on?
Probably.
I think they were the
Yeah.
first.
They were the
I
ones
think
who
if
were
the
like,
price
come
comes
in on
in,
Thursday to do your Black Friday shopping. It's like,
Yeah,
but I'm supposed to have
and then
dinner with my
Target's
family.
like, oh, we're going to open 2 hours earlier than Walmart. Yeah,
We're just not going to close at all week.
Yep,
Dude,
never gonna
what-
close, ever.
So much ass. Oh my
sorry,
god.
Jimmy, the 17-year-old, you ain't eating Thanksgiving dinner at home today, buddy. You're grabbing carts.
No, I worked at Buckle and Radio Shack at the same time on Black Friday, and I promised myself I was like, I'll never do that again because I opened the store at Radio Shack early or like late Thursday or early Thursday evening,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the early shift of Black Friday at Buckle, and then I had a 2-hour timer where I might get some sleep, and then I'd have to go back to Radio Shack to work the next day. And I was
the worst was
they were like, "You're coming in on Saturday, right?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, it was rough.
The worst
Not
were
happening.
the customers that would come in because
Mhm.
especially the ones that were drinking, because the
Mhm.
ones that were drinking at Thanksgiving, and they were just going out like they weren't buying anything. They just oh yeah,
Went
let's
out to
just
went
go out. Yeah, I'm like oh my god, you're the
There's
fucking open, you assholes.
There's like no point to go out anymore because any
There
like
really isn't.
big box store you can get the same exact deal online, or just,
Just wait
till
till
Monday
Cyber Monday.
and
Yeah.
you get the same exact deal then too. Like there's no.
And you can sit in your underwear on your sofa and
I
order it.
would I
You gotta
would
talk
like
about
them to be able to. I wish the Black Friday sale almost started on like Wednesday or on Thursday digitally. So then that way, like if this year, because I'm not gonna go out for Black Friday, like obviously, like I'm not trying to be in all of that bullshit. But if I could order something and then it was there Friday, because a lot of that feeling is coming home on Black Friday with a bunch of new stuff, new tech, new TV, and then you get to hook it up, use it right then and there. So if I got the deal early on a Wednesday or even on Thursday on Thanksgiving, and then if it could get delivered or I could pick it up the next day on Friday, I would be cool with that. But there's nothing that like I see in the future that I'm gonna go crazy over. I might maybe at some point get a new TV so that things look a little bit
TV
better.
would be the only thing.
for that next gen.
Yeah, the next
Yeah,
gen
and that's
or
you
the
have,
like if
crazy
No, in,
Right.
in reality, I'm hyping up next gen, and I do it in the group chat too. But I probably will sit on it for like a year. But if not, I'll probably sit on it until at least the spring.
He'll sit
Yeah,
on
see
it
what-
until
the
one
bugs
of
all
them.
get taken out and they come out with the new updated, not
smaller version.
like
No,
the
The
one
slim
that is
edition.
right.
like Yeah, the Slim. Because like what? We got Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One S Slim. We have the Xbox One X, and then now we have this new refrigerator out. Like, I'm excited for.
And that's another thing. Neither one of those consoles are aesthetically appealing at all.
No,
The
no.
Xbox is.
I don't hate both
It's
of
a
them.
refrigerator, man.
Yeah.
It's
Long
a
will
PC
sit on it
tower.
until
Yeah,
somebody
the
peer
Xbox
pressures
just
him.
looks like. I was gonna say Long's gonna hold out until he sees me with
Somebody
my like
peer
launch
pressures.
day Cyberpunk
Yep.
edition, and they'll be like,
Listen,
Look at
man.
one now.
You guys, I did
It
a
doesn't
thing.
matter if
I
I
did a
have
thing.
$600 set aside already or not. Don't worry about me. Just worry about yourself, right? Just let me know what you get because we all know you're getting it first. And then from there, the rest of us will follow, slowly trickling.
"Oh man, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
I'll make a slow trickle.
See, but
because
okay,
I gotta buy a new TV, and I'm not trying to like
but
after
You
all
don't
everything,
have
it's
to
gonna be
buy a
so-
new TV. You just have to get a new
So-
TV to take full advantage of what they have.
so my
offer.
TV that I have
Not
right
so
now is 4K, but I play on monitors, so I would want a 4K monitor.
I
However,
play
I'm
on
gonna be
like
honest.
Steven.
That Spider-Man game, man. I don't know how long you're gonna be able to hold out for
Ooh.
that.
Oh, dude.
For what now?
Oh,
For what?
The Spider-Man
See, this
game,
is what I mean, though. We already know
the
we
Miles
already know
Morales
the
Spider-Man
exclusives are
game,
coming.
like, come on,
You already know
that
there's gonna be
shit.
there's gonna be a next gen God of War. There just has to be. They just with the way that
Yeah.
story ended.
Don't tell me how it
And-
ended because I still need to play it.
No spoilers. No
All I'm
spoilers.
saying is the story is set up to continue.
If
It can end if they want to, or it can continue if they want to. It's all on
Right.
them. But they're gonna
Spider-Man,
do a
though.
next gen one. Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that's Spider-Man.
I don't-
I said
yeah, that looked amazing. I honestly do not see how they can improve on God of War. I feel like anything now would just be like them coming down from the mountaintop because that game was the pinnacle. Like I don't
they're
see
gonna
how
have
they,
to. They'll probably start fresh. You know what I mean when I say they're gonna start fresh.
yeah. So I don't know because that last one was pretty fucking amazing, and I was just fine on my
We're-
PS4.
We're all gonna be like
bunch of
talking
gods
like
still
come
in it.
January time frame. Like, all right, like the exclusives are looking good for PlayStation. We're gonna make the jump. We all make the jump, and it's gonna be like a year down the road. It's like Xbox has now secured contracts for all exclusive games going
Right.
forward. And like, no.
God damn it.
And I just buy another one. I buy a new Xbox. But I mean, and that's the thing. Like, well, Jim already said he's 100% not on the PlayStation bandwagon because of the
Not yet.
controller.
Well,
Yeah.
So,
They make the controllers that look like this.
yeah,
You can
I
get
don't
With the
something.
thumbs,
Yeah.
with the joystick positions.
I
Yeah.
don't
who
see
still
him
uses
doing
a
that. Though.
wired
The,
controller?
The Astro one is modular,
Even.
so you can change. You play on a TV, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't even talking to you.
So
I play on a
Um,
TV.
yeah.
No,
so
but
you
like,
shut the fuck
don't-
up.
I mean, it's a,
Like,
it's
why?
a little 26-inch.
yeah,
Josh
Yeah,
plays
but-
on like a 56-inch TV.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
no.
play on like the
Yeah,
whole wall.
no.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
If I could, I would have my whole wall be a fucking TV, and best believe I'll
No,
break my
man.
neck each way.
How do you do that?
Because
he
my
hates
eyes
himself.
can move. My
No,
peripheral
Yeah,
vision.
it's different, Josh.
The latency.
It's different. So no, but like, okay. Here's another like question, I suppose. So I think back to Destiny, right, and how limited they were because they were making the content for current gen and previous gen, right?
Mhm.
How long will we be on?
It took them
gen?
until Iron Banner until they were like, we're no longer doing
Yeah.
software. We're no longer supporting the
But
previous gen.
Just think about like how
That
much.
was 3 years.
Yeah, and for us, like, I remember like literally saying, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they on Xbox 360? The peasants? No, do not make content for them. Make better shit for me.
Mhm.
So how
Shut
long
the
is
fuck
that gonna
up.
be?
Until you're
Like-
in that same boat.
Yeah, exactly. Until I'm the peasant playing on Xbox One.
Maybe it depends on the price point. If the price point drops and it's up there, maybe they hold off for a little bit longer. But if it's like you guys are thinking, if it's 500 sub 500, they
I
may
don't
stop
think it's gonna be
servicing.
sub 500. I think they're both gonna land 500 or
So
between 5
I mean,
and 600. I think they're both gonna land.
because realistically, I could go 1X because that price will
got the-
drop. So,
Mhm.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just wasted money at this point because you're gonna jump to the new the new gen at some point. So why buy an upgraded previous gen when the new one's out and you can just set that $200, $300 to the side and just wait for when you.
I haven't even thought about but besides you guys talking about it in the group chat, next gen wasn't even like on my radar at all. Like I'm so completely satisfied with the two that I have, and I get.
But we're gonna be 2 generations behind when the new ones launch.
2,
because we've got Xbox. We're on Xbox One. There's One X.
Okay.
And then there's going to be the next Xbox.
Bro, you forgot One S. Your Xbox One.
I don't consider.
No, Xbox One S is the same. Yeah, Xbox One and Xbox One S are the same. Just they just got rid of the fucking power supply.
Listen, man, I got a launch date. Well, not launch date. I got my Xbox September 2014. So that was probably the old ones. The Xbox One and PS4 come out holiday season, like the new ones are supposed to. So I got mine like 9 months after launch. So I consider I have a launch day Xbox still. So I don't know how much time that bad boy's got left in it, man, because she's starting to chug along.
Your viewpoint, then, like
I still have mine
towards the end of the road.
Like I played like Jedi Fallen Order on this thing, and like I heard on PC that game looked amazing. But if I turned too fast on that Xbox, like I was dropping frames.
Yeah, so that's kind of what my thing is like. I will be in the category of like whenever we're playing Destiny, and I'm like, man, think how great Destiny could be if they weren't trying to make content for like the Atari. This is stupid.
Well, I guess if I'm forced to move on to the next gen, then I will. But I don't even know which one I would be interested.
Dude, I just want like whatever's got the better exclusive because I'm getting to the
that's going to be a PlayStation.
That's PlayStation.
Yeah,
I'm getting
back to the original topic.
Where I just want to hop in and just have like a 3-hour gaming session of just like fun. I don't want to
start over.
Bro, go get a Nintendo Switch.
It's not starting over if you start over on like the new gen.
Yes, it is.
No, so we're all talking like exclusives and whatnot, and there aren't any games that we're looking to get that we can all play together. We're all talking about
all the
single
games,
player.
Nate.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I just don't want to get farmed anymore. I'm tired of just getting mowed down by people who have 9 hours a day.
Well, I thought you were so good, Matt. I thought you were so good, Matt.
I mean, you can only get a Kramer so many times in Apex. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but real talk though. We all joined, like 3-man up in a brand new Apex lobby on a brand new console.
Dude, it's slick because it's skill-based match. We'd farm. We'd be the people that I hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It's like whenever I go play For Honor on PC because, oh my god, oh it's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, if it's about exclusives, and if I get another God of War game, if there's another, I'm not nowhere near done with Ghost yet, but if there's something else that comes from them, or if there's something else, obviously the Miles Morales Spider-Man, like I don't see what the hell is the reason for me if I'm gonna go next gen to go to an Xbox.
PlayStation gets all the same games we do, multiplayer wise,
and more.
We don't
get more.
They get.
Yeah, they get.
So that's
more.
the thing.
I mean,
I'm 100% like if I have to make the jump to a next gen in the next year or two, like there's nothing on the Xbox horizon that I've even heard about that I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Halo gets revealed on Thursday.
That reaction,
dude, I could care less about it. Like,
is Godfall exclusive to PlayStation?
I think so. I think Godfall is an exclusive.
No, Godfall.
No, that new Melee not RPG, but the Melee. Matt shared a video.
The Melee looter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just PlayStation.
Bro, like there's like 26 different, I guess, like subclasses. Mm-hmm. If you're talking about Destiny, so you got 3 right now. There's 26 in Godfall apparently. Like that shit looks so dope.
I mean,
Godfall is a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
I'm gonna switch.
Oh, it is.
No, it's Microsoft. Microsoft Windows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Microsoft Windows.
I'm gonna switch to whatever Anthem 2 looks the best on.
Can't wait for the new Anthem, bro. It's gonna be.
Don't worry.
Listen, you don't let Matt do the topics he wants, so you can't bring up Anthem.
Don't worry, he'll pre-order the most expensive one.
He will. He will.
Still be bad.
But real talk on Anthem. Are they still trying to fix it, or they
I
just
haven't been back.
Dude, it was on sale for $2
no?
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to go buy it then, just in case.
I think they've given up, man.
Because
If
I
it
know
was
a
on
few
sale
months
for
ago,
$2,
Anthem.
I know a few months ago, because I'm still in the subreddit. They were posting about like new updates and stuff, but I haven't seen anything recently. Like
That
I think they just
trash.
gave up.
I'm gonna look it up right
Kind
now.
of died.
It gave up before.
I'm
it
not
even
looking it
started.
up because I don't want suggestions on YouTube for it.
Has anybody actually checked out the game Warface? Just
Warface or Warframe?
Warface. I played Warframe. Warface. It's like supposed to be like the Xbox or like the Xbox version of like closer to Valorant.
Oh wait,
It's
yeah,
first
didn't
person.
I?
We talked about it in the
Yeah,
group chat.
we
like-
talked about it in the group chat. Yeah, Warface.
No,
Wait,
because I just played Valorant.
there's Warface, and then there's Warface. Something
Breakout.
else.
Breakout.
Breakout.
Breakout's the one that's like Valorant.
It's
with
like
the,
Call
with
of
the
Duty
eco.
CS:GO.
It's like with the economy system and stuff, and the
Yeah.
tactical shooter.
No thanks.
I was
I'll
just
pass.
curious.
Okay, so
I
tell me
love those games.
Hold on. So I went up and looked up Anthem on the Xbox Live Marketplace. The game is buy to own for $59.99, but you can buy the Legend or the Legion of Dawn edition for $8.99.
Hey Matt, isn't that the one you pre-ordered for like $90?
Wait, hold on. Are you sure you're reading that right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, let's take a look. We'll get a second opinion. Stand by.
How many of you have your Xbox on right now?
All
What?
of them. I
It's always
just
on.
now turned my PlayStation off.
I'm always playing games, dog. Where you at?
Wait, no, wait. Yep, nope. Legion
I don't
of
see.
Dawn
I'm in the
edition,
Anthem Reddit. I don't see
$8.99.
anything good.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
Still confirmed. $8.99.
$8.99 for the
Yeah, when
the holy
EA
shit
just had
edition?
when EA just had their sale, it was like $2. It's like
Jeez, man, and it looks so good. It looks
It
so
did.
it does.
potential.
Matt,
Yeah.
why do you look so angry?
It was like they
Admire
it was
a
like they put out a $60
the
picture.
game for more. You can just admire it.
So dumb.
Man, I think you just got to look at that situation and you just got to learn from it.
Listen,
Because
man,
I learned
bought
from
an
it.
Android, you bought Anthem.
Learned.
Like it's okay.
I learned a lot.
I learned from Matt.
Matt just turned on his
The-
PlayStation.
The only saving
I
I
grace
see the blue
Xbox.
light.
is
He's on
that
Xbox.
Niger and I split that game.
Yeah.
That's the only saving grace.
I mean, what I learned from that is
Don't listen to
never.
Matt.
Well, no, because Matt has good suggestions, but never get too hyped for a game too early. Never pre-order anything ever again.
Ever.
Yeah, that game has
Ever.
ruined pre-orders for me.
It was
And
supposed to change.
the
everything.
next, as big games come out, except for Ghost, like that
God,
looked
here
like
we
it was
go.
gonna. Well, I mean,
I
it's
don't know.
I'm playing. right
Cyberpunk looks like I might end up pre-ordering.
now. See,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
I need to pre-order the launch day.
Too many
edition
factors in that
on
game.
Xbox.
I don't know
Too many
what I'm
ways for
gonna
that
do
game
with
to mess up.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for Cyberpunk because it cycles back to I have the original
that console
Xbox.
looks so dope.
So
The
if
Cyberpunk
I want to
edition.
switch to a new gen, like when around February-ish, because how old my Xbox is.
Yeah,
like,
but it'll let you upgrade automatically, but then you'll be
not
locked in
not
to
to
Xbox.
switch consoles. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'll have to be locked. So that's why I'm like, man, do I want to buy it on Xbox One or do I want to just hold out?
Matt will be getting back from somewhere, and you'll have a good chunk of change when you get back from that. Just saying.
That's why I'm like, man, like I could get the next gen.
Them
It'll
both.
be available.
You know you will.
Damn,
I mean,
you're
Josh,
right, Nate.
Yeah. I'm
PS5,
like,
man. Let's start the trend.
All right. Sold.
Wait, start the
I'm
trend.
easy.
What? I wasn't listening.
The
We're
PlayStation
starting
5
to move.
trend.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Go ahead and get your PlayStations and just buy Cyberpunk on it, and then just upgrade. Because I'm probably, if I have to get a next gen, it's probably going to be a PlayStation. Because
and you kicked it up.
and what?
I mean, you kicked it up. We're all gonna have to follow you.
I said from the beginning, I will
It's
ride
gonna-
with whatever the squad does.
and I agree
You
with
best
that.
believe.
I mean, we have a PlayStation now, and I mean,
You best
I use
believe
that.
I want the PlayStation 5, and I am going to be spamming the chat about PlayStation 5 and praying to God that someone makes the decision to get one.
I can tell you, I'm not gonna rush out and get one. So
No.
if I get one, it's gonna be later on, after they make it into a mini fridge or whatever.
Yeah. Where it comes in
It goes from full size to a mini fridge.
Yeah.
You don't like the
It went from a full
the
fridge to a
modem?
freezer. It's time to get it.
So I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm in a lucky spot because whatever hopefully I can just move up. But Cyberpunk does look really dope, but I feel like because it has so much in it, there's more areas where it can drop the ball and not be good. So I'm gonna let Matt buy that, and
I think it's gonna be like
put about 40 hours into it, and then I'll follow suit.
Yeah, I really want that game.
I want it.
I mean, ultimately, you were right about Destiny. Matt told me about Destiny way before I knew anything about it, and I remember thinking like, yeah, and Overwatch, and I remember being like, I don't want to play that shit. That shit looks stupid.
You guys are welcome For Honor. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I don't even like For Honor, so.
And
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
Horrible game.
That's a fucking lie.
I don't even play that game.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I hate that game.
I believe it when
Yeah,
you
okay.
said it.
I don't think you put me on For Honor.
I was the one who brought up For Honor, and then Matt's like, "Oh, it's on sale. I'll go pick it up."
We played For Honor in the alpha or the beta, like a long
I did.
time.
we played
I
For
never
Honor
did.
way before.
Like we played For
even
Honor
existed.
before you joined the group.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't.
okay, Josh. Just stay in the group a little bit longer. You'll have good suggestions.
You'll earn your stripes.
You
Yeah.
just
Well,
It'll
I
happen
don't know
one
about
day,
that.
maybe.
what do you mean you don't know? Like
You play Sea of Thieves. I want to hear shit from you, Pirate Boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I
You
never
can
played
add
For
me-
Honor.
You can add me on PS5 at.
Hey, are you gonna have your secondary business casual Galaxy 6, or just in case you get banned?
I mean, I have to. Well, it's not a
You already
choice.
know you're getting a ban. All right.
I hope that I haven't really looked a lot at the new PlayStation, but I hope the controller, the buttons are a little bit better laid out because the options button.
Right now.
Oh wait, he's
Like-
back.
Wait, oh, he's back. He's back. He's like, shh, stop talking.
Gift. You froze for all of
I
us.
don't- I don't think
Froze
he
for
knows
a
what
good
happened.
while.
What about now? Am I back?
Yeah,
No,
you're
you're
good.
good.
You're good now.
Oh, okay. We've been on this way too long. We need to get ready to wrap up. But the option button, this little button right here,
Yeah.
it's in a horrible spot because all these are raised up. So like when you go to hit it, you hit like this area, like on the.
Well, don't fat thumb it.
But
I
it's
keep
a horrible.
I keep
location.
hitting my like touchpad. I keep pressing my fucking touchpad when I try to
Oh.
press the option button.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, here we go with the Nintendo.
I just
mean,
love the
That's-
swipe
That's super
I just
valuable.
love the swipe
You
on the
can't get one of
touchpad
those right
and
now.
put my
Swipe
sword
yourself.
away and Ghost of Tsushima. Because that is a really good feeling.
Well, what about when you go to pay respects to the sites and you bow because you swipe down right and you do the bow and you can get,
Yeah. What about
What?
when you swipe?
yeah.
swipe
He
up?
didn't know.
So there's a trophy that you can get. So when you go to shrines and stuff, you need to
you
bow
know how
to
many
them.
shrines I've been at? I had
So
no
there
idea.
there are certain ones.
Okay.
So there's 10 total, and you can you'll get a trophy.
Had no
You
idea.
got to bow.
Yeah, swiping down.
So can you
bows.
bow to NPCs? Because I always feel bad because they bow at me and I just walk by.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't really tried it.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
But GameStop actually has a PS4 in stock right now.
Your
How much?
brother, your brother
Your
has a
brother
PS4 in
has one.
stock.
How much is that PS4?
Like, I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
That's crazy. All right, so
I
we'll
know,
get ready
I'll-
to wrap. Did anybody have anything final to talk about, to bring up? Anything that we forgot?
Matt's
Talk about the
out.
anal probing on the aliens thing.
Okay,
again.
so
I
this
wanted to-
was episode 17. I appreciate the squad yet again. I don't know, maybe we'll do another episode and
We
talk
have to.
more about.
I'll be away for
something.
2 weeks.
Well,
Oh,
next
yeah.
episode will be in 3 weeks then. So, well, next episode with you guys. I'll do something else, and I'll have you guys back in a few weeks.
I already have
No,
the new
no, he's-
topic already picked out.
Nope.
It's a
He's
great- yeah.
sidelining us.
No, he
I
doesn't.
do
So,
appreciate you guys,
That way you guys can
stopping
think about
by. I appreciate you guys stopping by. It was another great conversation, And until next time, or until I talk to you guys in the group chat, and until I talk to you guys maybe on Xbox Live, maybe at some point when I come
If
back
you
to
could
Xbox.
make time for us, that is.
Yeah, probably.
Give me your
won't be
friend
able
code.
All right, so that's
send
it.
us your friend code
looks
to your
so
Switch,
angry.
bro.
He looks so up. There it is. There it is.
All right, that's it. I appreciate you guys, and we'll end it there.